Cajun Kevin here. I'm riding down this back road. I come check out this. This is all farmland here. This is the soybeans that they planted. They had planted rice here. Well, first it was actually a crawfish lake. That's where we get our crawfish from. And then they do, after crawfish season, they do plant the rice. And then they do the beans. But I'm looking at the beans right now. We haven't been getting any rain here in this part of Louisiana. And you know, you could see some of they're turning yellow. The leaves are turning yellow. So, you know, it's a concern for the farmers every day, you know, praying for rain. It's a rough little road. My shop's just up the road, my detail shop. Let you guys take a look at it. Spent a lot of hours there. It's a custom detail shop. You know, I do many, you know, paint corrections, paint restorations, glass coatings, you name it, we do it. And right here, let me show you, see if I can get up there. It's a lake. And what it's used for is when it's time to pump water for the crawfish or for the rice. This is where they get their water. They have this huge pump that just fills up the fields for them. And you'll see one pretty much, you know, on all farmland. That's a must-have. You know, if they don't have that, they have to depend just on rain. That'll never happen. There's a lot of farmland down here in this parish. Now you see those beans? Look really bad. You know, they make money at times, and at other times they just lose money. I mean, they still look good. But hopefully we get some rain this week. A couple inches of rain will do it. You can't flood them. Can't flood it, the field, like you can the rice. It'd be just as bad as drying them out. I used to ride my KLX 250 back here. I keep the bike at my shop. Things that would get hectic at the shop, I would just jump on the bike and come take a ride. That's an egret bird. They eat cow crap. I don't know what they're good for, if anything. But we call them egret. This road here is actually a parish road, believe it or not. They spare no expense in maintaining the road, because it would be pointless, you know, with the tractors, combines come back up through here. The Grom does well on these roads. Every day at noon I hear that train pass blowing the horn while I'm working in my shop. We had such a busy week last week. I'll tell you what, Friday afternoon I told my guys, I said, let's do the best we can. Get these cars out of here, do a good job, but at the same time, I said, I want to go ride my bike. I named it Grumbo. The reason I named it Grumbo, because we love eating gumbo. Anyway, we're coming up to my shop. I've been at this location for a couple of years. I had a smaller shop before. This is my shop. Looks like they came cut the grass. That's good. This shop here will hold 5-6 cars, but most of the time we put 4. On rainy days, sometimes I've seen 6 inside the shop. You kind of have to snake it, go around the cars. And I have all that land in the back. I'll show you all right now. I'd love to have a bike show here one day. Big doors. I have one in the back. Here's the land. This is the back. This is where I'd love to have the bike show. But this door here, 16 foot, this is where we get the big motorhomes in, the coaches. You know, we do our fair amount of them. That's the only door that I could get them in, is this door. It has 5 doors. So it gets hot down here in Louisiana. So when you open up 5 doors, it's like almost like a pavilion. You get a lot of airflow going through the building. And I'll be here tomorrow. Got my friend there, owns a paint and body shop. He sends me a lot of work. And my grandkids ride the dune buggy back here. Also that little road we just came from. A little steep. Let's see. My dream car, Lamborghini. You can ship your car here if you want to, from around the country. We do any type of vehicle, cars, trucks, boats, motorcycles, of course. I just did one, a Harley. And this is the office part here. You know, we have TV in here. We have a nice kitchen here. You know, for the customers, they can sit down and wait for their cars if they wish to. I don't go in there too often because it's so hot in the shop. You know, you're working in the shop and you go in the office and it's real cold. Sometimes I don't want to go back in the shop and I have to. So I'm in there very little. This guy here who owns this land, he uses this only to bale hay. That's all it's used for. And he'll probably be doing it in the next couple of weeks. He usually gets about 30 bales. And that becomes a problem while we're working on cars. It makes a lot of dust. So we have to close these two doors down, which is, one, it kills the light in, and 2, it warms up the shop. So, but they'll bale the hay in one day they'll cut it, and the second day they'll bale it. Well, that's a little bit of the Cajun life we live here in Louisiana. Hope you enjoyed it. You see where I work at. Hope you have a good one. Later.